Hey guys, this is just a fun little announcement because you guys have probably seen this elsewhere if you follow me on Twitter or on Facebook, or here you might have seen me gently promoting it by sticking it in the back of a shot or just blatantly holding it. But I wrote a book, and I'm very excited that I can finally share it with you guys. The book is called Breaking the Chains of Gravity, and it is a story of spaceflight before NASA, because a lot of people don't necessarily realize that NASA wasn't born in a vacuum designed to answer some new threat from the Soviet Union in the form of we need to get a man up before they get a man up. The roots of spaceflight go back far, far further. You can take the roots of spaceflight as far back as you want to go. You can go back to the ancient Chinese who developed powder rockets, and the story of, I can't remember the king, but the king who strapped a bunch of powder rockets on his chair to try to fly. There are all kinds of places that you can start the story. I don't go quite that far back in my book. My time frame is 1930 to 1958, so it's really looking at the development of rockets mainly in Germany in the Second World War and the years before the Second World War, and how that was brought over into the US, and all the other elements, the space planes, the early spacecraft ideas, the human factors ideas, the bureaucracy, all the little pieces that you need to have a space agency, how all of those pieces developed such that when there was a need to have a manned space program under an umbrella that wasn't the military, the country, namely Eisenhower, could create NASA as a fully functioning agency with all the parts that it needed to really, no bad pun intended, but to really get off the ground. So that is the story that is being told in my new book. It is not, I should make sure that you guys know, it is not an academic text. It is not written for the, the initiates who have the massive library like I have behind me and have read all of this stuff a million times. It's very narrative, and I really wrote it because I want to be able to share this story that is sort of the lesser told element of the story of spaceflight with you guys, because it's such a great story and there's so many details to it, and I mean, it's fascinating, and everybody should be able to experience it. And this is just for anybody who is interested in space, interested in history, interested in any of this stuff. You will be able to read it because it's not steeped in math. There's very little math, I promise. And there are really pretty pictures, and I'm trying to find the color page. Still trying to find, oh wait, there it is. Look, there's color pictures and everything. So it's beautiful too. I'm really pleased with it. So this is my super awkward plug, Breaking the Chains of Gravity. You can pre-order it on Amazon already. I will put all these links below. You can pre-order it on Amazon. I will be selling it on my website. I'll be selling only signed copies on my website. That's not happening yet because this is currently my copy, and I'm not sending this to anybody. So I'll have a link up for that below as well, but keep checking back, and I'll be posting on Twitter and on Facebook when that's actually active and happening. And I will also, people have been asking me whether or not I will be doing any kind of signings or events. I don't know yet, but I promise that I will tell you when I know, because I'm super excited to finally be able to promote this and be sharing it with you guys. And, I love having a conversation about this stuff online, and I can't wait to have this conversation happening in person. So, just last time, I'm excited, guys. Okay.